Good evening. This is DareonAudio. And if you enjoyed my performance here, check the description for a link to my channel, where I do a variety of roleplays. I will be waiting for you.
Why, dear human, that was a very, very impressive feat you did. How did it feel to have just a few moments of freedom? Good, I hope. You see, when I first brought you down here, I told you that escape was impossible. Remember? I even said, should you escape, that nobody in town would believe you. That we vampires are just all in fairy tales and in Hollywood movies. I can imagine you telling anyone with half a brain, help me, this psycho kidnapped me, and he had a bunch of his friends feed on me because he's a freaking vampire. If it were you, would you believe yourself? You're pathetic. You're a pathetic human. Those tears mean nothing to me, and that's the last fucking taste of freedom you'll have for a while. Maybe the next time I get super bored, then I will maybe forget to tighten a chain or leave your rope unraveled and let you run away and see which one of my scouts will find you next. I'm feeling quite peckish. Maybe it's just me feeding for the sake of feeding, or maybe it's because I got word that someone from my past is making an appearance and I need my energy to face that fucker. Anyways, I really don't care at this point that I just fed on you. It's happening again. What? You.
Well. Look at what Enoch dragged off the streets this time. Human. Did he kidnap you from someone else that already claimed you? No? Shh. I didn't ask you for your life story. I just wanted a simple yes or no. Shut your mouth for now. The adults are talking.
What are you doing here, Nikolai? How did you even find me? And I thought I told you that name should never be uttered again.
Oh, dear stupid Enoch. Or what is it now? Damien? I never left you. I was there when my wife turned you. I was there when you wandered the streets for all those centuries. And I was there even now with all your friends feeding on this blood bag. I even remember the one before this human. What was her name again?
You shut your mouth about her. I had no choice but to. You knew what would have happened had I not. I took this one in for spying on me. They didn't do what yours did, nor did You know nothing about me, you batshit psychopath.
My. Such language towards the person who helped you cope with your new lease on life, even though it was my wife who did all the dirty work. The one who taught you how to feel, and the one that engraved that sick, twisted personality of yours in your head. What? You honestly think that this man has always been a hypersexual, blood-sucking maniac? How absurd. I guess that Damien likes to stick to the people dumb enough to fall for his simple tricks. This is quite the setup you have down here, Damien. I smell something broken. Oh, that's your arm. Same old Damien. Do you think I could have a word or taste? I mean, a word or two with this one?
You can have a taste of this.
Goodness. I was beginning to think he was never going to shut up. Well, human. Would it be okay for me to have your name? I like to know the names of the people I feed off of. Not the name I would have given you, but hey, to each their own. I can smell the fear coursing through your veins. You smell just like that one did a while ago. I wonder if you taste as good as your fear smells. Oh my, that was pure delight, like drinking from the fountain of life itself. Well, where are my manners? Normally there's introductions, but I got caught up in the moment. As you heard, my name is Nikolai, and yes, my wife turned that being from a happy human much like yourself and gave him to me, to turn him into what he is now. I taught him how to kidnap his prey, as to not to attract much attention by making people mysteriously disappear, or by making them reappear, if you can guess what I'm hinting at. Kidnapping was one of the first lessons I taught him, since I could see his hunger begin to take over him. It was during the winter of... I can't even remember, and I had just taken a victim for myself. I have had so many victims, and changed the way I treat my toys over the years so many times, that I can't really remember what happened. Maybe I was planning on not sharing, or maybe killing someone he might have known. Who knows? The asshole still hasn't told me. However, I think the message was clear when he left me to burn in the forest, when our fire set the whole place ablaze, and instead of saving me, he saves the human. Ask him about that, and see what he says. I wonder what would happen if I allowed this place to be engulfed by an inferno. How would he exact his revenge? Would he come back for little old you? Ha! Unlikely. Well, I do have this lighter that I found off a meal before coming here. Maybe I could see what happens. Ha ha ha.
This happens.
You may have been able to survive this long, but I wouldn't completely count on you living much longer. Oh, and tell the blood bag, if they ever want to be treated better, they know who to shout for. Ha ha ha. Ta-ta for now.
Fucking Christ. I always hated him. After the incident. Now look, just because I saved your stupid ass doesn't mean I care about you or that I've gone soft. You're still my property, my plaything, and don't you dare think of calling me Enoch. Fine. I need time to heal anyways, so while I do, why don't I tell you the truth? After all, I would never lie to you. It all began with a ship and the woman in black. It's Pandastic ASMR.